fascist needs a demonized enemy against which to mobilize followers. Each culture specifies a national enemy. Italian fascists vilified their South Slav neighbors, specifically Slovenes, in addition to socialists. In Nazi Germany, it was the Jewish people, in addition to communism. In early US fascism, it was Black Americans mostly. In modern-day American fascism, the main enemy is immigrants of color. It's also the radical left or Antifa, to which Donald Trump just plainly calls Democrats the enemy within or scum now, typical fascistic terms. And these aren't just political talking points which place blame, rather a perceived enemy that is propagated as less than human, which fuels the in-crowd's hatred because they think that their lives are worse off due to this enemy. And that hatred is a core developed emotion that helps the leader mobilize a mass movement, a movement with the belief that the nation needs to be purified, unified, regenerated. And this purification and regeneration will ultimately make the country great again. In historian Jason Stanley's book, How Fascism Works, he lays out a criteria of distinct strategies used by fascists. A mythic past. This is obviously the Make America Great Again mantra that has never been specified to a specific period. This is solely because it's a myth. Propaganda. This is used through suppression of media, which Trump often does. There's also propaganda machines like Fox News. Anti-intellectualism. A good example of this are some of the goals that are laid out in Project 2025 of defunding the education department and controlling curriculum. Fascists are known to burn books and ban books, again, Project 2025. Trump also has blocked funding for universities that he claims are too radical. Unreality. Trump is obviously the most accepting of conspiracy theories of any president throughout American history. His first regime also coined the term alternative facts. The Washington Post also documented that he lied 30,573 times in his first term alone. Victimhood. There's always a perceived in-crowd versus an out-crowd in fascist politics. Trump casts massive blame on immigrants for Americans' financial struggles, and he blames Democrats for bringing them in. To get to the fascist, imaginative, utopian society, there needs to be an inherent crisis, and this crisis invokes accusation to the other, the outgroup. Hierarchy. This is obviously white supremacy. There's a rise in racism in America since Trump's become president, and these neo-Nazi white supremacist groups always support Trump. The hierarchical thinking is usually paired with the beauty of violence, whether it's violence against communist terrorists within or invading and conquering another territory.